So, shall I start? Right, Swami?
Oh yes, actually.
Okay. You are writing something, that is the reason you are making note of the things. So, today's subject is, shall I start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
No, I just wanted to ask on a follow-up to the previous that all the grahas are inside and the Atman energy can be added, which in turn can add to the attractions of those planets and strengthen and all that. While that be so, we are still, while looking at the astrological horoscope of that, we are still looking at the transit of the external planets.
Yes. No. The internal planets will also have the same motion and other things. There is no change at all.
Oh, okay.
Because Yad Brahmande Tata Binde. The only thing is, the sun having different strengths will make alter the position. That is the only thing. Okay?
Okay, thanks.
So from yesterday's lecture, shall we start now?
Okay, go ahead.
Sahana bhavatu, sahanau punaktu, sahaviryam karavavahai, tejasvina maditamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Asatoma Sadgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, Mrityoma Amrutangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. The basic foundation for philosophy is the solar system and the human body is one and the same. The solar system came into existence on account of the basic energy called the soul, and on account of that, the solar system has come into existence. The soul which causes the existence of the Brahmanda or the solar system is called Brahma. So Brahma is the root of creation of the solar system. The sun which you see, which created the solar system, must be called Brahma. The sun also has got different names that is mentioned in the Surya Namaskar. About 12 names have been mentioned. In addition to that, there are 15 names. The names pertains to the Kriya. For example, the sun activates the moon. The moon in turn activates the earth. The sun gives Agni to the earth. So when the sun activates the moon and also when the sun gives Agni to the earth, at that time it is called Pushane. Pushan. It is called Pushan. It means the sun must give energy to the moon. The moon is called Pa, who is moving forward. Sha is Shayana, dwelling. Na is Agni. Ye is lifting up. It is called Pushane Namaha. When the sun makes the air to move within the earth atmosphere, or the Atman makes the air to move within the body and also give light to the body, it is called Tara. When the sun receives energy from the physical body, or when the asteroids gives energy to the sun, at that time it is called as Savitru. When the Brahman is energized, or the soul is energized, or the sun is energized, whether in the Brahmanda or the Pindanda, it is called Savitru. Like that, we have got different names, different Kriyas, accordingly the name has been given. So we can say that soul is a primordial energy. Without primordial energy, no matter can work. If at all any matter is working, we must know that there is a basic driving force or a driving energy. Without driving energy, no matter can function on its own, because the matter is not having energy to function on its own. It needs an exciter to excite it and make the energy to flow. The one which excites the matter is what is called as the soul. So it means wherever you see the life, wherever the energy flows in a matter, there must be a root cause of energy. That root cause of energy is a primordial energy. That primordial energy we call it as soul, or it is also called Brahma. We are interested to know the behavioral pattern of all types of energies that exist in the solar system, or it may exist in the living organism. So the knowledge pertaining to the changes brought in the solar system, or the knowledge pertaining to the changes brought in the physical body is called Brahmagnana. So Brahmagnana is understanding the totality, in totality, not only the universe, but also the human body. Not only the creation of the universe, but also the creation of the human body. So Brahmagnana means all the knowledge pertaining to the working of the solar system or the body is called Brahmagnana. As we are aware, as it has been told yesterday, that Brahmanda and Pindanda is one and the same. Whatever that happens in the Brahmanda, the same thing happens in the Pindanda also, that is in the human body also. If so, the knowledge of the totality of the solar system or the universe can be obtained within the physical body. So, knowing through the physical body, that process is called tapas. And in tapas, you can reveal the entire thing that is happening in the whole of the solar system or whatever that is happening in the human body. Understanding within the human body is called Adidaivika. Understanding the solar system is called Adibhautika. And to understand this Adidaivika and Adibhautika, we have to travel inwards so that the energy has to flow in the opposite direction. Now the energy flows from Sahasrara, that is the seat of the Paramatma, to the Jivatman called Swadhisthana, via the Agna Chakra, Vishuddhi, Anahata, Manipura and Swadhisthana. From the Swadhisthana it activates the mind, it activates the entire system, then the body comes into existence. This method of flow of energy is from the highest energy to the lowest matter. This is, we call it as Avarohana. But the human body speciality is not only the energy flows from Avarohana, it can also flow in Arohana, that is from the physical matter back to Paramatma. That energy can also flow, which is possible only in the human body, not in any other life at all. As such, you must be lucky because we have got Narajanma so that we can get all the knowledge, alter the whole system itself. To that extent we are capable. So that strength is to be raised, and that is the purpose of life. So, in one shot, by just going inside, you are not only understanding, visualizing how the body works, that is, you are getting the knowledge of the Adidaivika, you are also visualizing the knowledge of the Brahmanda called as Adibhautika, and also you are knowing the process of the Adhyatma, you are strengthening the soul also. So all the three knowledge are understood simultaneously. That is the speciality of this. Not studying about the body, one doctor. Not studying about the universe, another astronomy. These are all the things. In one single shot, the entire knowledge pertaining to whether the universe or the human body is to be obtained. That is the speciality of the Sanatana Dharma. Dharma means understand everything in the world. Get all the knowledge. In order to understand what you have to do, your mind and the Gnanendriyas must become that object. Whatever the object you are studying, once you become that object, then you will understand what that object is. Whatever the function that is done in that object, you also do the same function in the same object. This is called Anubhava. So this Anubhava Jnana is to be obtained by participating within it and also becoming that. This is what the principle of Advaita is. Advaita means whatever I want to study, I become that.